up, peeps? What's up, YouTube? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday in the world you may be. Kangaroo, Australia. Got a bit of mixed reviews of the videos that I did in New York. Some people were pretty harsh, actually. I thought critical of not just you can be critical of me, but critical of my models. I thought that was a bit rude, actually. Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Habibi. Hope you're well, brother. Wherever in the world you are, Mohammed, I hope you're well, brother. I'm good, thank you. Very good, thank you, Mohammed. Yeah, I just thought the criticism of the models was really horrible. Like, she looks like a dyke, or she's got a long. Someone's talking about Zoe having a long neck. I mean, she's a model. She does runway in New York. She's like 6'2". I'd expect her to have a 1-inch neck and look like this. Sometimes you guys are hard to please, you know. I try my best, but I can take the criticism, but I get a bit upset when you criticise the beautiful people that give up their time for me and for you, so I can cut their hair and you guys can watch it. I'm driving in Sydney. I'm in Sydney in my Renault Megane RS 280, which is an amazing car. Listen. Good car. Love it. Love this car. So that's where Mohammed. I'm driving, brother. Yeah, so I wasn't upset, but I just thought it was unnecessary to say negative stuff about the models, that's all. Yeah, other than that, OG, all good. What's going on, peeps? So I haven't really debriefed with you guys since getting back from the US. It was great. I had a really good time. Great weather. The people were amazing, and they always are. Us Aussies love going to the US because of how well we're treated when we're there, and this trip was absolutely no exception to that. So thank you once again to everyone in the land of the US of A for making me feel so welcome, so much so that, drum roll, I'm going to come back in September. So hit me up if you want to hang out in New York or LA. I know I'm going to upset some people. I've had so many people ask me to go to Seattle, Sacramento, San Francisco, Miami, Tampa, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, Detroit. It's hard. It's hard for me to travel around when I'm there. It takes a lot more planning, and it's such short notice. I'm not going to be able to do it. But next year, I plan on coming out late February, early March, and I'll try and get to a few more places than just New York, Hollywood, and SoCal. So, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Let me just bring the chat up because I can't see it. I cannot see what you said. Chat view. There we go. All right. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. Look, as I said, I put myself out there. I get it, and I'm not saying I'm the best. I've never ever said that, and I know that I'm not. I'm just sharing my hairdressing journey, my hair cutting journey, and if people don't like it, that's fine. But what I got upset about was, and I actually never delete comments, but I deleted comments that were in relation to the models and their appearances. I just think that's out of line. Just don't think it's necessary for you to make comments about the person having their hair cut. And I think you should probably grow up and maybe have a good hard look at yourself. And try my best to be empathetic for you guys that are being rude, but it's just not nice. Yes, I will travel safe. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes less travel is better. It's just like I said. It's the airfares. The airfares in the from Australia to the US are very expensive, and for me to travel around, it's really hard. Like I have to source venues. I have to do all this sort of stuff, which may, in theory, sorry about that. The aircon just cranked up like there's no tomorrow. Maybe in theory it might seem easy, but in reality it's not. It's actually really hard. So, just going to be in New York again, and I'll be in Hollywood. So I'll be working out of Hollywood this time. So for those of you who it's too far to come down to Orange County, Huntington Beach, then I'll be out there. So that should make things a little bit easier for everyone. Thank you. I thought that that was a great video. I mean, I think an inch does make a difference, and the whole point of that video was to actually, and those that like your comment just now. Obviously, Holly Rose, you obviously get it. What I was trying to say in that video is, you don't have to do too much. Like, yeah, all I did was I clip it in a baseline. I wanted it to be short and bold. I wanted to expose an elongated neck because I think it's fucking beautiful. I mean, there's nothing about Zoe that's not beautiful. And then I just did some freehand texture. And what hey Mary, I think it was Mary. What that video was meant to show, Maria, sorry, hi Maria. What that video was meant to show was that you don't have to do too much to make a big change. And regardless of whether we like it or not as hairdressers sometimes, here's the newsflash, guys. It's not about us. It's not about us. It's about our client. And whether I thought it was right or wrong, that client wanted her hair cut like that, and she loved it. And she was happy. Now, obviously, if I felt really strongly about it, and I'm like, look, that's just not going to suit you, I would say something. But I thought it looked great. It was bold. It elongated her body. I mean, she's 6'2", she's a beautiful model in New York. And I happened to just run into her on the street, and I heard her ordering a pizza, and I thought she sounded Australian, and she's actually from New Zealand. So I said, oh, hey, are you Aussie? I'm Aussie. But she's like, oh, actually, no, I'm from New Zealand. So then we struck a conversation. I asked her to come and have a haircut, and she did. And, at the end of the day, it's not about us just, using and abusing someone for our creative gain. To make sure that the person under there can live with that haircut for the next 8 weeks. It's their hair. It's their self-esteem. It's their image. And Zoe fucking loved it. She thought it was amazing, and that's what matters to me most. I often have to hold back with clients and think, oh, I could have done that, could have done this, could have done that. But I'm like, Adam, it's not about you, mate. It's about your client and about making sure that you're doing what they want and they're happy, regardless of whether you think it's right or wrong, because they're paying the bill. You know what I mean? Hey, Heather, what's up? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. So, yeah, thank you for those of you who enjoyed those 2 videos I did in New York. Obviously, the primary reason I come to the US is to shoot video content for YouTube, because when I come over to the US, there's always much more many more people willing to have a haircut. And it's also nice to have a bit of a break. So I come away, and I usually plan my next photo shoot that I'm going to enter in the an awards platform. Have a bit of a holiday vacation, and while I'm there, shoot some cool content for YouTube. Yeah, look, I don't know if the client's always right, but I think their opinion's always right. So their opinion on the way you treat them, the customer service, the haircut, the result, all that is what's most important. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm at my mum's house for, yeah, they will. You obviously saw. Look, I have to be honest, I actually love baseball. We don't get to see baseball a lot in Australia. But I wanted to go and see an Angels or a Dodgers game, and I couldn't while I was in LA, so I was really upset. But yeah, go the Red Sox. I don't really have a team. My daughter bought me this hat for my birthday a couple of years ago, so I'm not wearing it because I'm a Dodgers fan per se. I do like the Dodgers, and I am obviously rooting for the Dodgers. But if you ask me who their best player was, I couldn't tell you. So I'm just going to answer that last question before I take off. Roller Coaster Lisa, thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you find them relaxing, which is why my channel is branded open source education for hairdressers and entertainment for the hair curious. So gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. More content coming soon, and if you aren't already, can you please go and follow me on Instagram? I really need to work on my Instagram, so if you can go over and follow Instagram.